Here's a case study about using social media in the industrial manufacturing world with a company called Criterion Machine Works, which makes machine accessories for thousands and thousands of machines. And they got dozens and dozens of locations throughout the country and probably overseas. And when they decided to get into using social media at trade shows, it was a bit difficult because, industrial, they're thinking, nah, probably won't really work, but they thought they'd give it a try to just create more awareness at the largest tool manufacturing show in the U.S., which is IMTS, and a very traditional type of industry. But they wanted to see what would happen if they used social media. They thought, well, let's just take a look. Probably not a lot to lose. So what they wanted to do, they were using Twitter to draw people to their booth, and that was really the main thing. They did use Facebook a little bit, but Twitter was the main thing to draw people to their booth. And what they got out of this was during the show, they had almost 24 people come to the booth specifically to meet the person that was tweeting for Criterion. So over 20 people came, and they had a lot of other people come as a result of that that did not mention it from what they can gather because the traffic at the booth was quite heavy. They did have someone come up who was a magazine publisher who saw a tweet, wanted to publish an article about their company, Criterion Machine Works, to a industry trade magazine with 75,000 subscribers. So that was a pretty good side benefit. Also, the president of a manufacturing association came along after seeing the tweet and wanted to put Criterion's reference material on their website. That's kind of an evergreen piece of information that would, again, continually refer people to Criterion Machine Works. So some of the takeaways, really social media can work and does work in virtually any industry. And what's interesting is that they were using Twitter along with Facebook. That's all they were doing. Just come by, see the booth. But they were doing it consistently over the length of the show, before the show, during the show. And what happened was, a lot of different interesting side effects or side benefits came along. So I think one of the takeaways is when you start doing social media at trade shows, be open to unexpected side benefits and public relations like Criterion Machine Works.